Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Manipula. I hope you all like and follow Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casper. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salado is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salado so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salado brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salado if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salado. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. So Brian in the booth, coming at you live from Wallingford, Connecticut at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. It looks like we're getting ready to get going for this match between Sam Henderson, the Ryno, and Bryzen Ace Manipula. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but don't know any better. If you do know, let me know. I think he's just, these guys are just knocking some balls around. The tournament directors have been starting the rounds pretty much directly on the hour, so just keep an eye on them for a few minutes, and then as soon as the action starts, we'll start talking. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, welcome to the Shark Stream. This is Brian in the booth, coming at you from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut, the Brunswick Arena. Looks like the match has just started up. We got Sam Henderson racing to 9 against Bryzen. I really apologize if I mangle his name. It's either Ace or Ache Manipula. So we're getting started right now. Looks like we're in rack 1.
That's now?
Yes, indeed. I believe this is the first opening rack. Bryzen, broken, made a ball, scratched, and now it's going to be Sam Henderson at the table looking to monopolize, or to what's the word I'm looking for?
Capitalize.
Capitalize, that's the word, not monopolize.
It's a nice looking color. I didn't notice it. It's a nice looking diamond table. The wood.
Oh yeah, they got the nice
never
wood
seen
grain
that
finish. It's weird because you see a lot of diamonds with the black finish, and you see a lot of Brunswicks with the wood grain finish. But the tables we're getting here at Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena are all going to be black, as I understand it.
They always look good. Only problem with black tables, I find fingerprints show up on the rail.
Well, I got to be honest, the staff here does a pretty good job of cleaning up after the, especially since COVID, just going through sanitizing, cleaning, and whatever else. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
That's not a big.
It's also, I think, a kind of matte finish, so I don't think it's going to show up so much.
I think the black is a beautiful table, especially the blue felt. I do like the way this diamond looks. All right, let's get back to this.
So Sam Henderson, an up-and-coming young player, just doing his thing out there right now.
Yeah, Bobby's still in here, Cliff.
Generally speaking, there's at least one Brian and at least one Bobby sitting in this chair.
Cliff and I are friends from the Southern pool.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? So I'm assuming he's got to get good on that.
This is the tricky part right here. What do you do with the 7?
He needed to play 7-9, but he needed a better angle, I think. It looks to me like he's almost straight.
Gonna cheat the pocket. He's got the 7-9 now.
Well, I wouldn't roll it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're completely right. If you're gonna make the 7-9 combo, you don't want to leave the 9 hanging.
Yeah, that's why I did it firm. Even though the harder you hit it, the better chance of missing it. But this fella's from Nebraska, Iowa, maybe? Somewhere in the middle of the country. Started out with a nice shot.
Pocketed it right away. Early 9, very nicely done.
Whose name is? The other person's name is Bryzen.
I believe so. Going to AZ Billiards. He's been playing pool since he was 7, competitively playing since he was 8, and seriously playing since he was 11. So there's 3 stages there, but I don't see an origin story about where he's from. Valley High School in Iowa. There you go.
Middle of the country. How old is he now? Does it say?
I don't have his birthday, but let's find out. Article published September 2022. The article says he's 16 years old in 2022, so that would put him at 19 right now.
Oh, so he's still a kid.
Give or take. Sinks the 1.
Yeah, it looks like you got pretty good on it too.
Got the 5 as well. It looks like he's where are we going here, Sam? Oh, and here, Sam, he's looking at the 3-7 combo.
Yeah, I don't see the 3 going anywhere else. Maybe that's what you got. Yeah, that would, he's got the angle going away from it.
Yep.
Distance.
I don't like shooting combos in general. But at this distance, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's tough.
It's dead. At least he's got a chance of bumping the pink ball and staying there and playing the 3 inside on the next shot. If it's dead straight.
It's dead straight, yeah.
If not, it's gonna worry where the ball's gonna wind up.
Does feel like one of those shots you got to kind of roll the dice.
Yeah. But you gotta make sure I think the cue ball got to get back to the center of the table or hit that pink stop dead.
7 scratched. Yeah, that was a tough shot.
I would have liked to bump the 7. I mean,
the 4.
Pink, yeah. From Canada.
That's a Canadian flag, sure.
Yeah. Sure doesn't look Canadian. He looks young, also.
He does. He looks like a really young buck. Let me see if I can find out his age. So we got Sam at 19. Instagram. Don't see an age though. Let's see if I can find another one. Filipino Canadian. Got that far. Trying to find a bio.
Yeah. It's that very nice. A little bit straighter, I think, than he wanted. I just got to get it a little firm.
So as of July 20th, 2023, he was a 16-year-old John F. Ross student.
So he's 9.
So let's go ahead and say that he's 18 years old right now against Sam, who is 19. So a couple of young players. So 18 versus 19. Very nice. Young guns. You got that right, Ike.
Sure.
Years old, my goodness. Can you imagine? All right, is he gonna cut this? Looks like he is.
I think I would draw it. To me, like the cut it, Brian. It's going to go really close to that corner.
That's the scary part right there.
That's why I think I would try to draw it a little bit, just so it doesn't go over there. But then that makes the shot tougher. It's gonna roll. It looks like. Nervous for being 18.
No, he's pretty calm, cool, and collected. That's for darn sure. Nicely done, Bryzen.
We know when Lucas goes out again.
That's a really good question. He just lost fairly convincingly to Guama. Yeah. If there's any listings here. They've got him assigned to August 1st, 2025, 2 p.m. against the winner of match 61. 61 is bracket. So he's still in the hunt. He's just on the 1-loss side. So he will be playing against the winner of Chris Hansen versus Rafael Reyes. Schedule is for 10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 o'clock is that match?
Chris Hansen and Rafael Reyes. So they'll start putting out the one-loss sides. Actually, I think they have a couple scheduled already for 10 p.m. tonight. But he will not be playing. Lucas will not be playing until 2 p.m. tomorrow. Then he has to win 3 matches to get to stage 2.
In a row. Straight, I assume he's going to draw it back a foot. But the angle going away from the shot. Yeah, tried to make it.
Kind of took him off his line a little bit.
Made a mess of the 3-ball. Bryzen the bullet, they call him, huh? He is tough. Does it go anywhere?
I don't think the 3 has a pocket.
Well, if that's the case, I just want to have a full view of the 3 so I can play safe.
So I can see, stick it right on the 4.
Over, if that goes inside, that was a great shot.
It was a great shot if it goes on the side.
If it doesn't,
I wish I could press the overhead button right here, but here we are.
We don't have it.
No, we just got one camera.
Even if it doesn't go, he's got an easy lock-up safe if he wants.
Yeah, you can push that and just stick it to the 4.
He is looking at playing for the pink on the side. Quite a position shot.
I was going to say he had the angle.
He really did make a great shot.
And he's got the 4 all day.
Can you go forward to get, but he's got to hold it. Can't tell if that 8's going to be in the way of the position.
I think he can hold past the 8 and get position on the 5. Question is, can he get past the 5 to get back down to the 6? He's a little off angle. What? He might actually have enough.
I think
he rolled past the 5 enough.
Reason he's not going to get out. Thought he went to leave a QO right on that bottom rail. Drag it up towards the 7.
Yeah.
Can't go forward now and get there.
I think he can go forward and get there. As long as he stays clear of the 8, he's fine. I was going to say, it looked like he was aiming low.
Yeah.
Came back behind the 8-9.
Greater than I thought.
Back to the center of the table here.
Get rid of my table and buy one of these diamonds. Love the way it looks.
It's an interesting look. I can't tell if that's a veneer, if that's actually some kind of... I'm guessing it's a veneer, but I'm not sure. Just because of the luster when it comes back to the pool light that you see on the bottom rail. All right, looks like Sam's going to go up 2-1.
Nice start for these guys.
Yeah, they're both looking sharp. I haven't seen any real mistakes. Going to come down to the break-in game, and it's going to come down to form and composure when it comes to the outs.
I think they're both so young. They haven't missed enough balls yet to get this again.
You're right.
As you get older and you've missed 30,000, every shot you worry about. think they don't think of that way yet.
They're just like, nope, I'm just gonna, like I said, pull the cue along like it's on a string. And I'm really digging these officials jerseys. They are nice design. They're really nice.
Nice the way they do that. They get into players have their names, and now you.
Yeah, and the officials are getting the recognition.
I wouldn't want to be a referee. Over my lifetime, so many times I thought something was a bad hit that everybody else said was a good hit.
Yeah, there's been a number of times where I've been called over to another table, say, "Hey, Brian, you want to watch this?" I'm like, "Not really, not really."
Trust my own judgment.
Well, no, I don't mind my own judgment. It's just that all of a sudden the drama happens after you.
Yeah, and if it's close, someone's mad at you.
Someone's gonna be mad at you. There's no win.
Yeah, he knows it. So yeah, I won't get involved with stuff. Looks like he gets on a 3.
Seen one in the corner. Whoops, sorry. One in the side. He's got the 2 in the corner. He's just got to figure out where the 3 is how he's gonna line up on the
That's
3.
the problem, I think, the 2 to the 3.
I love that he actually visualizes it. I do the same thing when I'm on the table. It's just like, okay, where do I want this to go, and how, and like if it gets there, how do I want to shoot it?
And I can't tell how much angle he
has to roll forward about 3 balls. He did it.
Yeah.
Now he's got to come. Ugh. I think he might have to go to the rail and back. Or he could hold.
Yeah.
That was a nice shot. Is he going for the window here? That would be sick. That is a super precise shot right there. Drop back a ball and a half to see if you can get through the window.
I'd rather pull it.
I'd rather roll it forward.
6 inches, take the cut.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. This one he might have had a little thinner than.
Yeah, I think he's on track so that if it bounces off that right rail, it's going to head right into the 7. Tell you what, man, I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm old. These guys like holding their cues by the butt and have these long bridges, like really long bridges. Guess it's a get off my lawn thing, but it's like, I don't know. I used to hold it by the wrap and bridge it about 6 inches off.
When we grew up, your bridge was, we were told, 6 to 8 inches.
That's where I was at.
Then the Filipinos showed up and changed everything.
They did. Oh, that's going to be wide.
The first bad shot he's hit. All these shirts with the players' names on them, do the players buy them or are they given to them at tournaments?
I think it depends on the player, but for the most part, if you're a jerseyed player that's out there, then generally speaking, a sponsor's probably paid for it. It's no different than like rolling up in a NASCAR, you know, just like it's like all your sponsors just like right there. It's like, okay, I want to make sure that my logo's here and that this other logo's there, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of quality materials out there. I know In the Box is a sponsor of the Shark Stream, and they make some amazing jerseys.
Actually, that's nice. You up there, wear them to Derby City each year. I've had a half dozen people come up to me last year, just ask if I was a Shark Stream. They knew it from watching it.
You were walking. Just from watching? Or?
Well, they watch as and then they saw.
They saw the swag, yeah.
Who it was? They knew the Shark Stream. Now is he going to go forward to try to draw it? He's going to forward, I think.
Big miss there from Bryzen.
think he rushed that shot.
I think he kind of punched it.
Oh.
He thinned it just a hair. It looked like it was going right in the heart.
Virginia was always a great pool state. Back when I was younger, traveling, every town in Virginia, southern part of Virginia, had pool rooms, and everybody was playing. You know, every room had a top player.
Line up pretty darn good. All in hand position right there. I can, but if I don't have an angle, I'm completely hopeless. So yeah, I get it.
I think the toughest shot's straight in.
I do too.
Long shots.
Any long shot that's straight in, I can't make. I need an angle so I can give it a little English, give it a little something, you know, just to move the cue ball around. When I get it straight on, I know that I have no options.
And you gotta have a perfect stroke.
All right, tied up 2-2. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We got about 140 people coming in to the Shark stream to watch the rally in Shenandoah Valley. Please do make sure you hit the like button for me if you're interested in this content. Helps us get noticed. But also follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Digital Pool. As a matter of fact, there's a link on the bottom of your screen. If you're interested in watching any table you want during any of these events, you can go straight to that link. Use this code, the Shark Stream, to get $5 off. It's a great deal. You can watch any match you want, including the feature table. All right, one ball goes away. He ended up on the short rail, though. Didn't quite get the cue where he wanted it to go.
Well, I knew he's gonna play safe. See much future.
Yeah, that 8 ball's kind of ugly.
Even ugly for the safe. Bank the 2 up there, and probably back down here between 7 and 5. 2 will run behind the 8, maybe.
That's certainly an option. It's not an easy option, but it's an option.
But I don't see one much easier. We go this way, but then let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, if he's going to play safe, you got to worry about hitting that 8.
We go up and down the table and leave the 8 in the way.
That's what I said.
Sam's got his work cut out for him here. I don't think he can see this outer edge past the 8. He might either have to swerve it a little bit or maybe give it a little jumpy. It looks like he's setting it for a kick.
He has a jump cue in his hand. Better draw the cue ball behind the purple ball.
Got the 6 and the 4 and the 8 all covering him up pretty good. That was a really nice safety play.
Did he get to it? I don't know. He might fail to get to this one.
2 rails around the 9.
I'll take one. If that is one way.
Oh, you can come down to the short rail first. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a
Gives you a big target.
right rail with a lot of left. But
You'd have to have a lot. And then if he gets there, has to have enough speed to move the 2 ball. Well, that's what he's looking at now. I think he has. Is he going to have enough speed left to make?
Yeah, I was thinking down left on that one, just because if you wanted to swerve into the right rail,
I'll get a little.
then it'll get a little more running English.
Going in. Seeing it. Right here, 2-3. To the 5. Bit of an angle he gets. He might have gone a little straighter here than. I would have liked to see him closer to the middle, so the angle goes right at the green ball, green and purple. That was got to kind of force it.
You gotta try to stick the left rail or move the 6.
I'd be trying to hit the 6 in my mind. Here it goes. I didn't think it went.
I think he's a little too wide for it.
I thought he'd go into the 6. Roll a little bit forward by the 7 inside.
Yeah, either roll it forward just a hair, but
bit.
stopping it right there is probably fine too.
Straight in here. I don't think the angle matters as long as there's an angle. What else was against the draw?
And I'm really wondering the same thing. If he could actually smash this into the corner, he might be able to get back across. Oh, that's what he did.
Very nice.
All right, Sam goes up 3-2.
No, it was 3-2.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was 2-2.
Said 3-2 a minute.
Check out these coming events. We got this weekend's event, the Rally in the Valley. Then we got next weekend, we're going to be in Florida, the Shark Stream. Bobby Hilton and the whole squad are going to be down in the Florida Open August 5th through 10th in Orlando. After that, they're going to be coming back for the Battle of the Bull August 13th through 16th in Roanoke. We have the U.S. Open champion by Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City, August 18th through 23rd. And then, of course, in Boston, we got the McDermott Classic. Should be a lot of really fantastic pool coming up. Bobby's going to be hitting the road with Team No Sleep. That includes Lucas Fracasso Werner, Jonas Soto, and several others. We're going to be bringing a lot of great pool content over the next 4 weeks. And this weekend, of course.
I have a question, Brian. Is it 3-2 now or 4-2?
Right now, the official score is 3-2.
Is that what they're giving us?
That's what they're feeding
That's
us.
it.
So Sam is up by 1. Oh, down the wrong pipe. Nice little break there. Got the 1 in. Got the 2 blocked by the 6, but he might have a side pocket shot.
Get this up. Excuse me. I think if what's he going to draw it, shoot inside and draw it to the long rail, but then you don't have to get position with that shot. Pull it straight, not hit the 3. I don't think you can. If you cut the 2 inside, that cue ball's going right.
You would have to drag draw that severely to get that to come back in front of the 3.
7-9 could be an issue. Out the 3 back by the 6, and so I put the cue ball under the pink 4. Or cut the 3 into the 4 and let the cue ball come up the center table. Behind me. 5 and 8. Oh, good. How good that came out.
Yeah, he sent it up table just to get away from the 3. Kind of left both balls in the middle so that the 5 would come into play.
I would jump the shot. Really, you just let the cue ball run. You got a fairly easy 2-rail kick on the 3. And if you hit it solid, you're going to not leave a shot. Jumping. They do it so much better than I do.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid of losing this cue ball. How good he hit it. Stand corrected. Can he make it? Or is he gonna
From here? I don't think so. Well,
hit the right side of the 3, maybe? I mean, the left side. Our left, his right side of the 3. And try to put the cue ball here and bank the 3 back up by the 6.
yeah, I think I like that better, just to knock the 3 behind the 79.
Easier. Well, he went for a shot. They haven't missed it enough times yet. What do we do with the 7? But you can play the carom on the 7 to the 9.
Hey, man, because it's like, make the 3, and then you got the 4 hanging. That 7's the scary ball.
Yeah. I wonder if would he play the carom off the 7 to make the 9. Can't tell if the 7 goes.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's what he's looking at now. Be tough to get there with the 6.
Yeah, that's a short runway for sure.
Yeah. He's coming from the other end of the table. Well, I'm sure whatever he does will be the right shot.
Little roll up on the purple. I'm still curious what he's got in mind for the 7.
Yeah, I am. Waiting for him to get there.
I mean, he doubt he's going to get there. It's just, now, what do you do?
Hit that 7 a lot. In the corner, the opposite corner. I must think it. Carom must be tougher than I think. Can't get enough of an angle, I don't think, to get any. Oh, I guess so. Look at it.
Here's the moment of truth. And you get back to the 7 cut shot across the corner.
You know, how about the carom?
I mean, the carom's there, but
I mean, if he shoots the 7, is it at the right carom, or do you have to?
if he makes the 7, the 9 won't go. If he plays a little bit of draw off the 7, he won't make the 7, but he's got a shot at the 9. It's a tough call.
Yeah. I like the cut the 7 now. It looks pretty tough.
Cutting the 7, you're just trusting your fate to the guy, the pool guys, because you're gonna collide with the 9. Then where does it go?
And then, yeah, and it's not guaranteed to leave you a shot. I thought we hit a middle and carom. That's it.
And for the make and got it.
Yeah, he did. Look what he's got now.
Still not terrible. Still in the game. Chipping a chair, as they say in poker. Not an easy shot, but
I think he might just put the 8 on the long rail and try to leave the cue ball.
that takes so much discipline when you're sitting there staring at an 8-ball cut and you think to yourself, oh, I think I can hold this and I can make it.
Yeah.
Playing it safe here it takes a lot of discipline. I know when Federer was here and we were talking to him, he's like, yeah, I said, what percentage, or no, Bobby said it actually, but what percentage confidence do you need in a shot to take the chance as opposed to playing safe? Yeah, that was a very disciplined effort right there.
And he hit it hard.
He hit it a little too hard, but
That was the easy.
Federer's response was 95%. If I don't feel 95% confident, I'm playing safe. And it doesn't matter what ball you're on.
But I don't feel like such a coward now for playing safe.
Well, best offense is a good defense, so I've heard.
Well, I like the cross side bank and the position for the 9 in the same pocket. If you miss it, you leave it on the rail here, you have a good chance of getting away with it.
Certainly an option.
Yeah. I'm not saying I love it.
It's not a great option, but it's an option.
I don't see anything much better. He went all out for the bank.
Got it.
Nice shot. Oof.
There it is.
Very nice.
Going up 4-2. Now. Nice, we're back. Sam Henderson up 4-2 against Bryzen Ace Manipula. Apologies again if I'm mangling your name. Manipula. Bringing you live coverage from the rally in the Shenandoah Valley and I just had it, I swear. The name of the city. North Point, something like that.
Yes.
Front Royal. I should just write it down. Front Royal, Virginia. Bringing you coverage here on the Shark Stream all day long since 10 a.m.
I like putting the 2-ball, putting it down here on the short rail. Try to let the cue ball go over there behind the 7 near the 1 rail. Looks pretty simple.
That's not a bad plan.
Try to freeze it on.
Just gonna stick them on the 9, maybe. Yeah, it's not a bad leave. Yeah, Cliff, we got 2-for-1 kind of thing going on here today. We got 2 tables on screen, and we got our stream table, and sometimes we even catch the main stream table. I think that's number 8 is the mainstream table, and 7 is the one every once in a while we tune into so we can sort of snoop on them.
See, if you don't go for the hard shot, you never go for the run out. No, you might not go for the run out, but you go for the win.
You go for the win. You don't go for the run out. Sometimes you're going for the ball in hand, which is a lot more powerful.
Tuck through.
Sure did.
Shoot it past the point.
I don't know if it goes past the 4, to be honest. It looks like it's got a chance.
If it doesn't go past the 4, I would thin it out the right side of the 2. Try to put the 2 on the bottom short rail down here behind it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Cue ball goes right up to the other short rail. So it looks like Georgie, but I don't think that's... So if we're playing on table 7, pretty sure that I think that might be table 8. Let me just go see who's playing right now. Now we got 8 matches in progress. At Craw and Georgie Georgiev, that's exactly who's playing on table 8. So you got the feature table just sort of sitting in the background.
That's the feature table.
I think so. Like I said, it looks like the fella in black is Georgie. And that would mean that Matt Craw is playing in the blue jersey.
Rail behind the 2.
I'm not entirely sure. I think you might. Yeah, I think you might be right. Going past the 5 to get to the 2.
If you can get 2 solid, you got a good chance to leave it. Very nice. Look how good.
No, that'll play out pretty good. 8's blocking the corner and the 5's in the way, so can't ask for more than that out of a safety, really.
But he's bringing a jump cue.
Oh, he's gonna probably hop it. He's just where you're gonna go. The 8's in the way.
See, good from this shot. Oh. Pretty good, didn't it?
Hit it full, and he's gonna leave. Not bad. I think that's a makeable ball in the bottom left corner, but
I think he's going to play safe.
I think the safety play is the right thing to do as well.
Bank the 2 back to where he is and try to put the cue ball on the pink ball down.
Yeah, take advantage of that pink, green, purple combo. And guys, we got about 170 people, no, 160 people tuned in on our primary platforms. Make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying this content. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. It goes a long way. Also notify, turn on your notifications. I don't think this is going to be our last match of the night. There's another one scheduled for 10 p.m. I'm just not sure who's going to be sitting in the booth.
Yeah.
So definitely stay tuned to the Shark Stream if you want all your Rally in the Valley coverage. This is the place to tune in. If you want all streaming access all table streaming access, there's a link on your screen right in the bottom, digitalpool.net/onq. You can get $5 off for the weekend if you use the code TheSharkStream.
If he can hit to that side of the 2 right now, assume he's going to bank the 2 up the top, try to get the cue ball down here by the 4.
I'm thinking he tries, yeah, exactly right. I think he goes to the 2 to the top of the table and leaves the cue somewhere down here by the pink ball, maybe behind the 9 ball.
He's got so many balls down here he can get behind.
Yep.
It's like another jump shot.
Another one, yep. Looks like he cleared it okay. Is this 2 going to be out in the open? It looks like it.
Yeah, but I don't think he can shoot that 2 and get on the 3. I'm thinking
that's the tricky part, isn't it?
Yeah, I would think try to put the 2 back up table Put the cue down here behind the pink again.
A little bit of a defense struggle right now. Right now, John Mora is on table 5. He's up 5-1 against Rick Miller. We got Yannick Pongers up 7-2 against Boran Ivanovsky. We got Matt Craw down 3-5 against Georgie Georgiev. Georgie playing very strong in the last stream that we had. Garrett Vaughn against Thomas Ross. Thomas Ross up 3-2. We also have Steve Fleming up 4-3 against Jason Trigo. Danny Mastermaker up 5-4 against Christopher Jackson. And finally, we have Chris Bonish versus John Francisco, tied at 3. Yeah, he's just gonna put it, you know, rails. We like to call him here at Yale Billiards, the Brunswick Arena, the counter and the counters and the badge, which is another fancy way of saying short rails.
Can you play the 2-8 up there?
I mean, he can play it. It's a very tough angle.
I don't know if he can get by the 3 anyhow.
The 3 is probably in his way.
But I bet he tries to make the 8. Good from the jump shot.
Kind of weird side hold for the, yeah, he's noticed that? But it's working. 8 ball on the side. Oh, it was so close. I thought he was going to fluke it.
That's safe.
Look at this roll, though. Sam's going to be like, what the heck do I got to do to get a shot at this 2-ball?
Half dozen safes in a row.
No, it's been a pretty defensive, intense battle here. Only the 7's just blocking every venue to the 2.
Yeah. I think he's got to go off this long rail. Any other option?
Trying to calculate how to get by the 7, but the only way to get by the 7 is over it from here.
Little masse to make it go long.
Maybe a little bit of draw masse, you know, a little bottom left. Running sounds counterintuitive, but the draw might actually correct it into the 2. Coming out from behind. Good clean hit.
Look at this.
And it hides right behind the 5 again. Wow. It was a kind of a weird rule there. It's like after like 6 innings of defensive plays, you can just re-rack and start over. And
well, let's see. Is he gonna
coming off the short rail?
Can he get there?
That does seem to be the question.
Wow.
Hit this full in the face. He's got a kick. Oh, no, he hit it right in the side. Well, once again,
maybe 7 or 8 safes.
I think this is at least inning 8 on this rack. I think both players have been to the table multiple times.
They're still on the 2-ball.
Hit the 2 in the face, left the 9 in the way. Once again, neither player has an opportunity yet. Look at this leave too, man. The 9's right in the way again. These guys are brutal.
Go for the jump cue.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hop.
longer racks I've ever won.
I feel like we've been here 20 minutes.
It's been a while.
And it's the 2-ball.
Yeah.
But to their credit, I mean, they're not making
good moves.
Rush mistakes. They're making good moves. They're actually, you know, locking each other up. It's pretty impressive.
Look at that.
Nailed it.
But he's not going to get a shot. But that was a great shot.
Well, that was it. He finally knocked the 2-ball down, but he's got the 3 possibly cut in the corner. What do you do to get to the 4?
I think I play safe.
I just play safe again.
Put the cue ball here,
Yep.
and 3 over there.
I'm right there with you.
As long as he doesn't catch the side point, it should be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys, man. Love the patience and determinations in both players. I've commented on 3 matches tonight that were over in less than an hour. We're at the 53-minute mark, and we're only on rack 7. So there's that.
One rack's been most of it.
This one rack's been like 20 minutes. It's been pretty amazing.
I get that.
That's the chest. How did he get that to drop?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Now he's boned again.
It's locked up again. That was a nice. I didn't think it went.
I didn't think it went either. He's gonna kick off the left rail, I'm guessing, and try to go for the make.
If he does that, he's got to hit with a little speed. So the cue ball gets away from that 6 and 7.
And the mental math, trying to line it up. Good news is he hit it full and he's got no ball in hand. Bad news is there's a pretty instinctive safety play here, I think. You can roll that pink ball past the 7 and just lock him up. Like, just slow roll it. That's my guess. He rubbed it. Oh, he rubbed it.
Could be in trouble.
He didn't rub it. That might have worked. So Sam's got to look. There's a automatic safety play here. Stop shot into the rail. Maybe draw into the 6-7.
I was thinking drawing it a little bit like this. All really matters is a little harder.
He actually went forward. I'm a little worried. That surprises me.
And he left an easy. I think he wanted to get on for the 6, cut the rail off. It's not bad. But I thought he wanted it nestled between the 6 and 7.
That's where I was thinking that you drop it off. Yeah, if you can drop it off, you're in jail.
You get one rail and spin into it? I think so.
Sure, it looks that way.
If he hits it solid, you got a good chance of saving him again.
That just finally opened up the table a little bit. We got the 4 out in the open. 5 might go past the 7 in the corner. If that's the case, Sam's jumping for joy. Or at least as much as any pool player that we've seen so far actually expresses emotions. And he pulled it back. He must have the 5 in the corner.
Go, did that. It doesn't look like it on my monitors.
Yeah, it looks pretty tight. But these guys, man, if they got 2 1/4 inch balls and 2.5 inches of pocket, they'll find a way. Just like that. Like I said, half a pocket's just enough to get these balls by.
That's quite a nice battle we just watched for the last.
That safety battle was nuts. It looks like Sam's going to take the initiative here. I think he's going to get that right past. Yep.
They were both so good with the jump cues.
Yeah, they've been playing wonderful getting out of these crazy safeties. My buddy likes to call me Houdini because I'm pretty good at kicking, massing, and all that other stuff. But these guys have just been jumping like, I was going to say something weird there. They've been jumping like beans. Let's go with beans. And playing them well.
So, probably.
Certainly looking that way. Actually, it was 4-2. I think the scoreboard advanced before we, so it is currently 5-2. A little bit of a video feed's a little ahead of the scoreboard, or a little behind the scoreboard, I should say. Little score update: John Mora up 6-1 against Rick Miller. Yannick Hongers is up 7-3 against Boris Ivanovsky. Matt Kra is down 4-6 against Georgi Georgiev. You can see them in the background. Thomas Ross up 4-2 over Garrett Vaughn. Jason Trigo down 3-5 against Steve Fleming. Christopher Jackson up 6-5 against Danny Mastermaker. And finally, Chris Vonich against John Francisco. Chris is down 3-4.
Just in time for the break.
Like Georgie's going for a massive shot in the background there. Did you see that? Oh, the one just rocketed into the side pocket. But look at what Georgie's got to deal with.
Well, I'm guessing we're playing safe again, Brian.
I'm guessing neither of these guys is going to let up on the safety game anytime soon.
Even a risky shot to shoot from here. Yeah. Almost 2 rail it straight behind the 6. You have to a cue ball.
I think he left him a whole ball there, so this could open it up a little tiny bit. Georgie just scratched up on the top table. All right, so let's see what Bryzen's got. You gonna go for this long 3-ball in the corner?
Because it's too hard to get on the 4.
Got to hit it nice, and he's got to hit it pocket speed basically, and then he can get on the 4.
I think I'd shoot the 3 straight into the rail. Try to leave the 3 up by the 4 and the cue ball behind the 5. But he shoots straighter than I do. Yeah.
He gunned it.
Yeah, he's right in the pocket.
Oh, look at this. Wild 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little fortunate. Didn't sell out.
Didn't sell out too bad.
Down behind those balls? Yeah. Ooh.
It leaked out a little bit, but it's not like it's a sellout. He can clip this 3 though.
He can hit it at least a little solid. He can put the cue ball behind the 5 ball. Can't tell how much of that 3 he can get.
That there's a lot of blockers over on the left there. I saw that coming. Sometimes you're looking to play football, you just want a defensive line to keep you safe, you know? And that's exactly what those 3 balls look like. Here comes the jumper. Again, guys, make sure you like this video if you are enjoying this content. Thank you very much to Digital Pool for allowing us to stream this for you guys. That's a great tournament. Of Front Royal, Virginia. The battle of the rally in the valley, Shenandoah Valley. So it's good stuff.
I think he left.
Bryzen's got a pretty decent look at this 3. See if he can capitalize. Give it a little tap tap.
Six could be an issue.
5 to the 6 could be an issue.
That's how good you're kind of right now. I think you want to be almost straight in on this one. On 5.
Just pull it back for the 6, yeah.
But that, you don't want to be far because you don't have to worry about the 9.
Oh,
went too far.
I think he went too far, and the 9's coming into play now.
Anything he can really do that's really good here. Maybe just cinch the 5 and settle for the long shot on the 6. See how he can get close. I have a little problem. Unless the 6 goes in the right corner pocket here. Does, and I just play this long rail first.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to slurp it right back up the table. Not even touching the rail. Good.
See how he plays position in this one. 7. Very nice shot. Tops. Can't tell now if he can backcut this.
That's definitely a cuttable shot. It's just a matter of the cue's going to run away like crazy.
Right, once again, I wasn't sure what cue ball's going. Safe right here. That side pocket's awful big. Very nice shot.
Great speed control. Cash is still in it. I believe he lost to Levan Corteza last round. He's still in it though, so it's a double elimination.
Break right here.
Bit of a player break.
I think so. Nobody's coming to break.
It'd be a restroom break.
Gonna break. I'm sorry, made two. The 2 balls hanging in the corner. See it at first. I want to see how he's gonna get on the 3. That's a really tough to be good down there. Yeah, hit it awful good. Very nice. Very nice. I'd like to see him play a little bit more.
Who's that? Oh, the fellas up top. It's Georgie, and that's Matt Craw.
And he's gonna hit it top inside to get to the other side of the table.
Pretty critical rack for Bryzen. Actually, he's gonna if he can get out from here, 6-3 is a lot more appealing than 7-2.
Put it at the table. That's perfect.
Yeah, very clean hit. Wow, this is gonna get scary. Wow, that was very scary. Yes, it was. Nice clean finish there for Bryzen. Nicely done. Shark Stream's going on the road. We got this WNT event here, the Rally in the Valley, the Shenandoah Valley. We got the Florida Open coming up next weekend, August 5th through 10th in Orlando, Florida. Got the Battle of the Bull. These are all WNT ranked events, by the way, August 13th through 16th in Roanoke, Virginia. Bobby and the team is going to be out there giving you live coverage. They're going to be recording some more episodes of the Boom and Freezer show. We're going to be interviewing a lot of professional pool players. We're going to move on to the U.S. Open Pool Championship at Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City. And finally, we're going to go to the McDermott Classic up there at Amazing Billiards in Boston, Massachusetts. So there's going to be a lot of content coming your way for the next 4 weekends, including this, or I guess if you include this one, 5 weekends. Track number 10 coming up. Sam Henderson up 6-3 against Bryzen Manipula. It's the 1 ball, makes maybe the 2 ball, not quite.
He's got a shot on that too, but it's not a hanger. I think it's just try to draw back about 6 inches to cut the 3 inside.
That sounds easy until you're trying to shoot it up the rail into a 4.5-inch pocket or 4-inch pocket.
But I don't see him doing anything else.
Yeah, me either.
Going forward, I think he'd be pumping into the 9. What a nice shot he made.
That was very nice, very clean.
Go low left and try to go between the 4 and the 7, 5 and the 7. Do it inside. He has to be careful here. Is get snookered behind that 7. See what else can go wrong with that. Straight up the middle. Get that really nice. Yeah, I'm sure it's solid pool player. Would like to hit that a little easier. Let the cue ball run a little ways. Place that better with his hand. chat, someone said that Bryzen's 4'5".
Is that for real?
That's what it says.
All right, so that's going to put Sam in the lead, 7-3.
He's played a nice, solid set.
Not really seeing any major, unforced errors from either player right now. They've been playing very competitively, both on offense and defense. But I think Sam seems to have just a little bit of an edge on the defense game, and that might be why we're here.
Watching Bryzen play. Like all the Filipinos.
He's a Filipino-Canadian.
Yeah. He looks Filipino. It doesn't look that much Canadian in it. Made it on the break, Brian. 4.
Oh, golden break. Wow, 7-4. I'm going to miss that one.
No.
Needs to wait for the official to come in, clean up all the balls, and get them ready for the next rack.
That again, it'd be almost even money.
Make sure you also check out the Boom and Freezer show on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, wherever you consume your video podcasts. We got season 1 in the books. Amazing guests like Emily Frazier, Dominic Dunn, Jason Shaw, Skylar Woodward, Savannah Easton, and Carl Roves. You guys don't want to miss that. You can download them and put them on your phone, play them while you're driving around. You won't. I mean, absolutely fantastic content from Bobby Boom Hilton and Scott Frost the Freezer.
Well, that one flies.
That one just flew in again, didn't it?
You were racking it above the spot. Advantage now.
It's one of those things where they figured out how to template break, so they changed the matchroom break to try and make it more random, and now these guys have all figured out how to slap that one right in the side, no problem.
Can he hit it? Assume he's going to take this shot because it's such an easy save. You know that 5 are tied up. Was a little fortunate.
No doubt.
He played safe and made it.
That's the worst feeling in the world. It's like, oh, I'm going to play this lock-up safe, and then all of a sudden the ball drops on a fluke. And you're like, oh, damn, I just saved the hell out of myself.
Problems getting out this round. Jump this.
Looks like he's trying to jump up.
I don't see what else he can do.
From the looks of it, he got the pink ball moving.
Where's that 9 going to be in about a second?
Yeah.
Oof. You know, like he just cuts it in and goes up behind the, past the 7 and plays the 5. That's tough. He has no room for error. He's going to have trouble going from the 5 to the 6. See how he plays this.
Hit it pretty darn good as far as I can tell. Look at that. He's got the clip. He's got the 5 open. He can draw across. That would be a pretty impressive shot for the 6. Like a little punch stun.
And he. And it's 7.
And he just rubbed the 8 just enough to get over to the 6.
Now he's got to hit this with inside, I think.
I think he's got to try and hold here.
Yes, I mean with the inside, he doesn't want to go above it unless the 7 passes the 8 in the corner.
Boy, I feel like the 8's too big. He wants to play that 7 in the upper right corner or in the right side pocket. Okay, so first things first, make the 6. Oh, get out of there, 9 ball. I think he hit that perfect. He actually had a little too much inside action.
Yeah, he got a lot lower than I expected.
Drag draw to push the 7 in. Wow.
Set would be 7-5 with the break. Really like seeing that
Big shot here.
hate shooting up near the rail like this.
Oh, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. It's like one of those things. It's like, okay, if I make this, I'm at 7-5. I miss this. My opponent's on the hill. Get the pressure gets in your head. Now Sam Henderson has a clean shot at the hill.
Break.
There it is, the hill. That was a costly mistake for Bryzen.
Thanks, he played that run so nice.
He did.
Came with a couple nice shots.
Bryzen?
Yeah.
Big shot there. Mm-hmm. He knows every one of these shots counts, so
Doesn't want to get straight.
I think he had that kind of angle on that 8-ball. I honestly thought that was backwards. He cheated that pocket hard, or there was just a little bit of an optical illusion.
He just missed.
Did. Almost this exact shot. There you
Made that
go.
one.
Made that one with authority.
He's happy that's over. 8-5 right now. Eight five, and Sam has the break. And after missing that 9,
Yeah, for sure.
he came right back like nothing happened.
Well, that's just it. You know, that's the fortitude you need to have. Shrug the bad things. Oh, the one find the corner. Usually the one finds the side, but it found the corner this time.
I don't know if he can get the two. It must be. I think he's gonna try.
At least a half of it. Just enough to bounce it up and get behind the 3, that's for sure.
You have to leave somewhere.
That's just it. I mean, the top of the table's so wide open. It's almost, there's no planned kick shot here that you can make to keep it safe. Just gotta let the pool gods decide your fate, and they're not bad here, right? That's a tough cut, and there's a risk of a scratch. So yeah, I think so too. These guys have been battling safety wise for a while. I'm wondering if he's gonna go for it.
If he makes it, the 3 is pretty easy position.
Yep, it's safety. He hit it pretty darn good.
Yeah. He went. Don't even see any two or three railers.
He's gonna jump. That's the only choice I can see.
So close to the ball.
Yeah, but these guys can put these cues up about 70 degrees, and then all of a sudden they're hopping over a ball a tenth of an inch away. Oh, he caught the 3. That's going to be a foul.
3 is a little bit tricky.
Let's see where the 2 goes.
But it's a tough rack. I might say give some thought to playing safe right now. Try to get him on 2. 2 to the 3 stuff, 3 to the 4 stuff, 4 to the 5 stuff.
This is a clean rack right now. This is one of the nastier setups I've seen so far today.
Got control of the table.
He's gonna roll up towards the side pocket, put the 3 in the bottom right corner, and then from there, I have no idea.
He needs the angle to get over to the other side.
Yeah, he's got to come around the 6 to get to the 4. That's no easy task. Technically, James, there's another match just starting at 10 p.m., but I'm not sure if we're gonna have anyone in the booth. We might fire up the stream and just run it headless for a little while because I am exhausted. If Bobby wants to come into the booth, I have the position though, sort of. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to try and bring you a 10 p.m. match of some sort, but it may be rather quiet in here because I am absolutely exhausted.
He might see the 3 to the 4, 3, 4, 5 is tough. Might try to get him on 2. This is what I thought the opponent should have done.
Hypothetically, if we were to bring you a 10 p.m. match, the choices are Rodney Morris versus Rick Funk, Cole Haas versus Landon Hollingsworth, and Eric Roberts versus Brad Lewandowski. Those are the ones coming up tonight at 10 p.m. A match between Chris Wilburn and D'Angelo Spain is marked as a forfeit.
This will be a great. If he gets on this next one, it could be great. Geez, I can't see him getting an angle. 8's so big, I feel he's got to go all the way to the rail.
Michael, yes, Gregorio Sanchez is also known very much here on New England circuits as Guama. And he did beat Lucas 9-1. It was pretty much a thrashing.
Rail kick, yeah.
Yeah, if you look through the YouTube channel for the Shark Stream, you can search for Lucas Fracasso Werner and Guama and see that those two guys have exchanged probably, what, about $30,000-$40,000 over the last year or so?
At least. Oh, this is the match right here, Brian.
Yeah, we're setting up for match point.
Rolls it in. You can see him not getting out. I would have liked to see Bryzen play a little bit more.
Sam's just right in control here.
Keep my alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Bobby, for joining me in the booth today for the last couple rounds. We may be back at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. for another round. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check out the Boom and Freezer show on YouTube. Got lots of great content there. And also the Shark Stream's going on a road tour, Florida Open, the next 4 WNT events, the Florida Open, the Battle of the Bull, the US Open at Harrah's, and the McDermott Classic up at Amazing Billiards in Boston, Massachusetts. This is Brian in the booth saying I might see you in about 21 minutes. I might not. But thanks for tuning in for coverage of the rally in the valley.
Here at the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, I want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. First of all, our title sponsors. Thank you very much. Brunswick Billiards, McDermott Hughes, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Balls, Taom Billiard Products, Salado, Andy Gow. Support, share, and subscribe. And of course, all of our sponsors as well. Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, team jerseys, uniforms, t-shirts, and more. Tommy's Tattoos, quality tattoo supply. Pool Table Magic, Mabel's Tables in Cheshire, NM Billiards Sales and Service, Dynamic Pressure Washing, Vaculease, WR Carbon Magic Polish, Pro Fitment Billiard Solution, Jacoby Hughes, K. Morgan Painting, Organic Ink Tattoos. Thank you. Without you, there is no us.